High above the frozen Arctic, two ghosts tear through the clouds, silent, deadly. One vanishes from radar like a whisper in the wind. The other twists, defies gravity, engines screaming defiance. They spot each other, missiles streak, explosions light the night. In that split second, air supremacy shifts, worlds collide, empires tremble. This shadow war traces back to the Cold War's dying embers. The 1980s, tensions high. The United States eyed Soviet fighters advancing fast. They needed something revolutionary. Enter the Advanced Tactical Fighter program. Lockheed Martin and Boeing teamed up. Their goal, build a jet that owned the sky, invisible, fast, lethal. The F-22 prototype took shape, it beat out rivals, first flight in 1997. By 2005, the F-22 Raptor entered service, a marvel of American engineering. But at what cost? Billions poured in, overruns mounted. Congress capped production at 187 units. No exports allowed. Too sensitive, too powerful. Across the Iron Curtain, Russia watched. The Soviet Union crumbled in 1991. But ambitions lingered. They launched the pack. For program, Sukhoi led the charge, a fifth-generation fighter to rival the West. Development dragged. Sanctions bit hard after Crimea in 2014. Engine troubles persisted. The T-50 prototype flew in 2010. Delays piled up. Finally, in 2020, the Su-57 Felon joined Russia's fleet. Limited numbers, just over a dozen built by 2025. Yet it symbolized Moscow's resolve. A bird of prey, claws extended. Picture the F-22, sleek lines, angular edges. Radar waves bounce off like water on oil. Its radar cross-section tiny, about the size of a marble. 0.001 square meters, that's stealth perfected. Weapons tucked inside, no drag. No giveaway. Twin Pratt & Whitney engines push it to Mach 2.5. Super cruise without afterburners. Fly fast, stay cool, invisible heat signature. The APG-77 radar scans 125 miles out. Spots threats before they blink. Now, the Su-57, larger frame, 72 feet long. Heavier. But agile. Three-dimensional thrust vectoring lets it flip like an acrobat. Pull maneuvers that snap necks. Top speed edges higher. Mach 2.0 plus. Range stretches farther. Over 3,000 miles. Internal bays hide missiles. Radar-absorbing materials cloak it. But here's the catch. It's stealth, not as tight. RCS around 0.3 to 0.5 square meters. Like a golf ball on radar. Detectable sooner. The N036 Bielka radar claims 150-mile reach. Impressive. But integration lags. Engines, AL for 1F1 for now. Upgrades promised. Hypersonic weapons in testing. Geopolitics weaves through every rivet. The F-22 born from fear of Soviet MiGs dominating Europe. Post 9/11s. It shifted. Syria deployments. Balloon shootdowns. Proved its worth. But Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022 changed everything. Su-57 skirted the edges. Limited strikes. Avoiding NATO radars. Why? Vulnerability exposed. Western sanctions crippled parts. Production slowed. Moscow pushes exports. Algeria whispers interest. A way to fund more. Spread influence. Africa. Middle East. Power plays. Money tells a story too. F-22's price tag. $150 million per jet. Total program. $67 billion. Worth it for dominance. Su-57. Cheaper. $45 to $50 million each. But hidden costs. Development stretched over decades. Billions funneled amid economic strain. Corruption whispers. Delays from engine failures. Most don't know this. Early prototypes crashed. Secrets buried. Build the tension. Imagine a dogfight. Beyond visual range first. F-22's stealth gives the edge. Detects the Su-57 miles away. Launches aim-1 to OS. Silent killers. But if they close in, Su-57's agility shines. Twists out of. Locks. Fires are -77s. Cannon roars 30mm versus 20mm. Thrust vectoring pulls impossible turns. F-22 counters with thrust to weight superiority. 1:6 ratio. Pilots sweat. Helmets track eyes. Data floods. Surprises lurk in the details. The F-22's avionics, fused like a brain. Sensors talk seamlessly. Su-57 still integrates. Glitches reported. And power? U.S. industrial might versus Russian resilience. But sanctions choke supply chains. Rare earths from China. Dependencies grow. What most overlook? F-22's no export rule. Keeps tech safe. Su-57. Offered abroad. Risks reverse engineering. If this clash is already gripping you, pause for a second. Like the video. Subscribe. It keeps these stories coming. Escalate now. Future skies. Upgrades loom. F-22 gets new. Sensors. Networking with drones. Engad on horizon. 6th gen. Blends man and machine. Su-57M variant. New engines. Better stealth. Russia ramps production. Ukraine lessons baked in. Hypersonics change. Rules, missiles to fast to dodge. Implications ripple wide. A Raptor Felon duel in Taiwan Strait. Arctic patrols. Decides alliances. US holds air edge now. But numbers matter. Hundreds of F-22s. No. Just 187. Russia builds more Su-57s. Exports tip balances. India eyes tech. China watches. J-20 evolves. Global arms. Race heats. In the end, it's more than metal and fire. It's human ingenuity. Ambition. Fear. The sky's throne awaits. Who claims it? That dogfight could rewrite maps, shift powers. Leave legacies. What if they met tomorrow? Share your thoughts below. Who wins? And for more on tomorrow's battles, subscribe now. The next revelation might change everything.